again, you're peering into a living, breathing DC world. And I gotta say, that's, growing up as a DC Comics fan and how every movie was like an origin, you know, or in its own world, even. You think of Tim Burton Batman '89. It was just Batman, right? It wasn't a living DC world. I mean, you started adding villains and Catwoman and stuff eventually, but they wanted to do the crossover, Death of Superman, the Nicolas Cage Superman film. Kevin Smith talked about this. He wrote an early draft of the script where after Superman dies, Batman, has a speech at the funeral and stuff like that. We never had this breathing world, with Nolan. It was just Batman, right? Um, Zack Snyder, BVS was attempting to open that world up, and then you had Zack Snyder's Justice League, and then eventually you was going to get that living, breathing world. We was that close with Zack Snyder's vision. Now what Gunn is doing, instead of building up to it, it's just boom. Superheroes have existed for 300 years. This is a norm. This is like an alternate reality, as he says. And we never had that before as DC fans overall. And so that aspect on itself, I'm like, okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what kind of world we could have. Live action, right? We'll see.